Elsewhere this week, there's been some mad Christmas stories. First up, terrible news. Archaeologists may have found Santa's skeleton. Or, as Newsweek put it, Santa is dead. Well, I think we can all agree that's going to change the Christmas songs. They've eaten his head, they've eaten his toes, there's worms coming out of his eyes and his nose. Santa Claus is dead in the ground. Kids like that. Ah! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer was out of work and really screwed. The elves came along with mincers and ground him up into dog food. One more, right? Jingle bells, Santa smells, 'cause he's fucking dead. The stench is so unbearable, there's maggots in his head. Hey! I love Christmas. It's a time for everyone, unless you're Harrods.
The department store Harrods has been criticised for only allowing their richest customers and their children to come and visit Father Christmas in his grotto.
How depressing is that? Hello, Timmy. Is your dad in the highest tax bracket? No. Then get the fuck off my lap. It's so unfair. No kid should miss out on the sheer joy of meeting a beardy stranger. I mean, look how happy it makes them. Mind you, not everyone's afraid. Especially this Christmas, because things are looking tough.
This year's Christmas dinner will be 22% more expensive than it was last year.
How bleak is that? Not only are sprouts rancid, now you've got to sell your nan to eat one. What are the cracker gags going to be like? Knock, knock. Who's there? The bailiffs. What's long and hard? Life. There's one more, look, there's one more. Why does Santa say ho, ho, ho? Because he's in such financial trouble, he's put his daughters on the game. Did you hear about Walmart? They had to apologise for Christmas jumpers showing Santa doing cocaine. Do you want to see it? You know you do. Here we go. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gone to the box to smoke loads of spice. Santa Claus is hooked on hard drugs. Well, I want to know, why is everyone upset? You'd do coke if you had to deliver 1 billion presents in one night. Let's get on it! Oi, Alf! Put your dick away! I said wrap the presents! Wrap them! This week's news was all about Christmas.
Plans are being drawn up to make Christmas as normal as possible.
Senior medical and scientific advisors said they were working on a plan so that families across the UK might be able to celebrate together as close to normal as possible.
We all want some kind of Christmas. We need it. We certainly feel we deserve it.
Let's be honest, he was always going to save Christmas. I mean, he's got no time for other religions, but Christmas, that's fine. Think about it. It's Diwali, stay inside. Ramadan, don't you meet up with each other. It's Christmas. Ding dong merrily on high, fuck everyone but our God. It's true. So, what are the new rules?
Up to 3 households will be allowed to form bubbles and meet indoors for 5 days from the 23rd to the 27th of December.
Presumably that's so Boris can see all his kids. Now, the only snag, it's going to be risky.
There is no point in having a very Merry Christmas and then burying friends and relations in January and February.
This is the dilemma. Have some fun or kill your mum. You know what we need? Zorbs. I'm being serious. Put your nan in a Zorb. We'll have a Christmas meal. She'll have the time of her life going around, happy. If she eats too much, we put her on the wheel. Spin it! Spin it! It's got to be a better idea than this. World Health Organization suggests swapping Christmas dinner for COVID-friendly picnic in the park. A picnic in December? What did I get for Christmas? Nipples like bullets and a shriveled cock. It's madness. We'll look like this. Not only that, for 5 days of Christmas to happen, we'll need another month in lockdown. Another month. I'll say this now. If that happens, nobody is doing dry January. You having a break? Ah, my bollocks. I'm doing furlough and Merlot. We won't be off the booze, we'll be swimming in it. Our bathwater will look like it's been touched by Jesus. Dry January, it's going to be so wet Cardi B will do a song about it.
People in Scotland have been warned to prepare for a digital Christmas and told that hopes of a normal Christmas are fiction this year.
Oof, that'll be a bleak Christmas morning. Come on, kids, open your emails. What's on your laptop? Live Jasmine? Close it. Christmas through... It's a bigger laugh from some of you than others. Christmas through video calls. Let's hope this lady's better prepared.
Nan Annie had to win.
Did she? Oh, God.
Nan, she's on FaceTime.
All right.
Say hiya.
Hiya. She's a nice wee
It's a wee boy.
Oh.
It's not just the Scottish, even Santa's gone virtual.
Santas have taken the government advice and upskilled during the pandemic. With grottos closed, many this year will become Cyber Santas.
Cyber Santas? That's going to be a disaster.
Merry fucking Christmas! Gotta go. Me and Mrs. Claus have got something special planned.
It gets stranger. Good Morning Britain interviewed a scientist who critiqued Santa's health.
Santa Claus, of course, travels all around the world. So is he at risk of transmitting the virus really right around the world? And is there risk for Santa Claus himself? Because he's not exactly thin. In fact, if he were having a medical exam, he would be considered to be clinically obese.
Here's something else they'd find out if they did a medical exam. He's not fucking real. What next? The elves have got knob rot? Unbelievably, Santa hit back.
Oh, and just for the record, I don't have type 2 diabetes.
'Cause you're not fucking real. How is this on telly? Who is switching on the news going, oh, I wonder if Santa's got diabetes. Do you know what I mean? I'm just worried about his underlying health issues. What else is going on? Well, did you hear about Pantos?
As Christmas approaches and Panto season gets underway, one theatre has decided to pre-warn audiences that they could be in for triggering scenes.
Pantos are getting trigger warnings. I can't wait to see them do that. Just, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be triggered. Oh, no, we won't. I think I know why they're warning audiences. Look what their production of Rapunzel contains.
Their pantomime contains kidnapping, homophobia, sexism, drugs and alcohol abuse.
Who's directing that? Quentin Tarantino? Let down your hair, motherfucker! Ah! What next? Snow White having a gangbang with the dwarves? What are you doing, Goldilocks? I'm shitting in the bear's porridge. What do? Predictably, the Sun got involved. Woke theatre group warns audiences its Rapunzel panto contains kidnap. They're changing our pantomimes. They're not. Pantos will never change. It will always be utter wank. Where's my career? Behind you. The point I'm making, we're having the best time of the year. The people who work for the NHS are having the hardest. The NHS is gearing up for the worst winter crisis on record. Over half of NHS staff work unpaid overtime every week, and some exhausted NHS nurses drink Red Bull on the job in a desperate attempt to stay awake. And as if their job isn't hard enough, we make it worse by being pissheads. It's been reported that 70% of attendances in A&E over the Christmas period are believed to be alcohol-related. At Christmas, we drink like Vikings. If you get a bottle of Baileys in February, you still have it in September. You get one in December, it's gone by the afternoon. We have so much booze at Christmas, we even put it on the pudding. Just brandy for the pudding. We don't do that normally. Get me a beer for this yoghurt. We drink when we shop. Christmas market, let's have some mulled wine. Let's have some boiling hot Merlot. Let's have something that tastes like hot perfume. We don't do that in the summer. We don't walk into Top Man with a warm Stella. Plus, we even put out a drink for Santa so we can have one more. No, children, it's not for me. It's for the magic man that comes down the chimney. What do you mean it's not my house? We drink. What do you mean I have haven't got kids. We drink so much. No wonder we end up in hospital with injuries like this. Each year, several people end up in A&E with broken arms suffered by pulling Christmas crackers. Some people go further. Last December, it was reported that a drunk man presented himself at hospital with a 77-centimetre-long sex toy up his anus. Hello, I've had an accident. Right, he must have looked like a pogo stick. Poor nurses pulling that out on Christmas Day. You better not scream, you better not shout. I'm pulling 3 foot of rubber cock out. Sandra, please pass me my Red Bull. As if Christmas couldn't get any sadder, did you hear what MPs are allowed to claim for now?
MPs can claim the cost of their office Christmas party on parliamentary expenses under new rules by the Independent Parliamentary Standards Authority.
It's outrageous. These new rules mean that MPs can claim food, soft drinks and even decorations. If anyone does that, here is a decoration we should buy for them. And we should get this guy to do the catering. It's crazy. Particularly when you consider NHS doctors are prescribing heating to patients who can't afford to pay energy bills. And at the same time, MPs claimed almost 200 grand from taxpayer to heat second homes. It's mental. Some people can't heat one home, and one MP spent a month in neither of his because he was in the fucking jungle. I think these guys put it best.
Matty, wherever you may be, you should pay for your bills, not me. You should do your job, not be on TV, chewing down the cock of a wannabe.
Exactly.